everybody, it's John and Jayne.
Hello.
And today we are going to make spinach ricotta balls. I don't want to say meatballs because there's no meat in it.
Yeah, meatballs with no meat, just with spinach and ricotta and breadcrumbs.
I'm so excited to make this.
Yes, so this is a recipe I saw online from one of my favorite online chefs, Pasquale Sciarippa, and this is something he made, and I said, you know what, Jayne doesn't eat meat, we'll try it.
I eat chicken.
She eats chicken, but she doesn't eat red meat, she doesn't eat regular.
No, but I also think this is cost effective if you want to save a little money and you don't want to, meat is expensive nowadays.
Yeah, and meat is expensive too. There were a few things we did beforehand so that we didn't have to bore you with a lot of the details. So the first thing we did was saute some spinach in garlic and oil. I got over here a little garlic, a little oil, and spinach. And even though this looks like a lot of spinach, it's going to reduce. See how it reduced to nothing? Then what we did was we took our ricotta cheese and we put it in a cheesecloth and we let it, as much moisture as possible drain out because you want this to be a little bit dry so that it's not so wet, so that it sticks together. And then finally, the last thing we did, and that you'll see on the stove behind me, is we made a little pot of tomato sauce, which has been cooking for like an hour or so back there. And that's what we did back there.
Okay, now we're gonna go over the ingredients for the actual cheese. I'm gonna call them cheese balls.
Cheese balls.
Technically, okay.
Look at me, a cheese ball. Hey. We have spinach, ricotta cheese, breadcrumbs, an egg, garlic, red pepper flakes, Romano cheese, and salt and pepper. So Romano cheese, in case you don't know, is from sheep. It's cheese from a sheep. But if you don't want to have this or you don't like it for whatever reason, you can use Parmigiano cheese too. It really doesn't make a difference one way or the other. Okay, Jayne, are we ready to get started?
I'm ready.
So after we sauteed our spinach, we tried to squeeze out as much of the liquid as possible, and then we took the hot spinach and we stuck it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes to cool down because you don't want to use super hot spinach.
It smelled so heavenly while it was
It does, but
so you have to put a cheesecloth over?
Well, there's still probably a little bit of liquid in this spinach, so I'm going to grab it with the cheesecloth.
I wanted to film it, but okay.
You are filming it right there. And I'm going to kind of squeeze out. Look at that. Look.
Well, they can't see because you're not letting me show the up close. I'm going to show the up close. That's a lot. I'm glad I'm filming it.
The excess liquid that's in there. You want to try to get it pretty dry.
Yeah. The cheesecloth comes in handy. Show them the cheesecloth, how it looks. It's like no, but it's so much better than using the paper towel. I hate using the paper towel.
Take that bowl out of my way, please. Take the spinach out of here. And I'm gonna rinse my hand real quick. Let me just do this and then I'll give you back.
That's okay.
You're gonna try to get as much of the liquid out of the spinach as you can, and we're gonna chop it. I'm gonna try to, just chop it as fine as you can. Give it a good chop because we want to mix it up. I just ordered today a new knife, a new kitchen knife.
You did?
Yeah, I just ordered.
Oh, good, because
these knives are so dull, and I try to sharpen them, and they're just cheap.
Chop, chop.
I know you don't want me to stand.
That's okay.
But I can't work.
I know, it's okay. It's okay. You're the star of this recipe.
It does.
What?
Nothing, I didn't say anything. All right, so we're gonna stick it in the bowl over there.
This big bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Throw our spinach in there.
Throw it.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. You can put the bowl right in the middle.
Okay.
So we're gonna add the ricotta cheese. This is about one container, like 15 ounces. I think I might have used a little bit more because I bought the big container because I wasn't sure how much I was gonna need. So
you never have too much cheese.
We're gonna add our egg. We're gonna add a little bit. This is 1 clove of garlic, and the recipe will be in the wherever Jayne puts it.
Description box.
A little bit of red pepper flakes. You don't have to use them if you don't like them, but just a pinch.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
We're gonna put in our Romano cheese. This is about 1/3 of a cup of Romano cheese. We're going to do a little bit of fresh ground pepper. We're going to do just a pinch of salt. You can use as much or as little salt as you want. Jayne and I are not real salt people.
No, not
We use
at all.
maybe like a half a teaspoon of salt.
That was more like a teaspoon.
It was.
That's okay.
It was a half a teaspoon. I got.
But you gotta use the thick kosher salt, not the
Yeah,
rice.
kosher salt or sea
Yeah.
salt. All right,
And then you're gonna mix it all.
we're gonna mix this all together. Get it nice and combined. And then
Combined?
Combined. And then we're gonna start to put in our breadcrumbs. You want to get a little overhead shot of how nice this looks all combined?
Oh, you want me to film overhead? Like certainly.
I can't really like this. Look how nice that looks all combined together. Ready?
That's delish. I could eat it just like that.
You could. There's raw egg in there. You'll probably get salmonella, but you
No,
know,
no one gets salmonella.
You'll be out of my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna put in about, I don't know, half of what I have. And I'm just gonna start to.
Mix it with your hands? You don't make gloves?
No, you gotta.
Or
mix
use a
it.
spoon?
You gotta mix it with your hands. You gotta.
Alright.
You gotta feel it. Gotta feel it.
I think it needs more. Let me know.
It's
I'll
gonna
pour.
need. It's gonna need more. I just wanted to give me a little bit more.
Okay, hold on, folks. 'Cause I gotta do both. How much more?
Not all of it. That's good for me. You know, you could always add more breadcrumbs. You can't take them out.
Yeah,
once they're
that's
in
true.
there.
That's true. This is almost like baking. You gotta do it like by feel.
I kind of do it by feel too when I make my regular meatballs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, like I could feel this is already firming up.
Okay. Do you think we need more or
I
no?
don't think so. So
Okay, I'll put it aside.
see how it's getting nice.
Yeah. Can you just move your hands so I can show everybody?
See how it's holding. its
Yeah,
shape
that
now?
looks really good.
I'm gonna just roll one of these and just see how.
We're using this to
Yes,
put it
them
on?
up. I'm gonna roll one of these. Oh yeah, this is perfect.
Alright, so you're rolling it.
Right, so we're gonna roll them up, just like that. Boink.
So that's what it looks like.
That's what they're gonna
Looks
look like.
perfect. That should be the thumbnail. Look how perfect that is. But,
I'll make a nice of balls.
but I'd rather, you bake these, right?
No, they're gonna get dumped in the sauce and they're gonna cook in the sauce.
Oh, okay.
And so you don't wanna make them too big, you don't wanna make them too small, you know.
That's a good size.
We're gonna serve this with a little bit of spaghetti. I just got back from a trip to Italy to visit some relatives and I had a wonderful time. I ate a lot of pasta and oddly enough, I only gained 2 pounds. Most of you know who've watched our videos before that I lost 30 pounds over the last couple of months. And
2 is not bad at
I
all. Yeah.
believe me.
But
I
you
tell
were walking around too, didn't you walk on the beach and stuff like that?
I did. I wish my wife would have been with me, but
I'm afraid to take the plane.
she doesn't want to fly, so.
No, wait, I wasn't a lounge trip, it was just you and your
That's true. This was just me and my father.
Don't lie to the audience. Next trip, I'm invited. I don't know, I gotta get Xanax or something. I can't take these long flights. I just can't. I panic, I get anxiety. It's tough.
First of all, these look delicious.
They do.
I cannot wait to plop them into the sauce and let them simmer away. And listen, anybody that's watched Jayne and I do this before, we've talked about sauce, don't forget with your sauce, slow. Cook it slow. Let it bubble,
Yeah.
nice low heat. The longer you can let it cook,
Start
the
it
better.
early in the day. Go about your business.
Don't rush it.
Yeah. I had to take some overhead of this because, I mean, they're perfect. I feel like the cheese and everything just makes it look a little better than when you have meat. It gives it like ridges, but like, I mean, they almost look like matzo balls.
Almost.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
But I mean, come on, that's perfect, guys. Come on.
So this made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, you know, medium-sized
Yeah.
cheese balls.
That's probably good for like a family of 4.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make more, you make more, you make less.
Yeah.
Add a little
Or
more, put a
3,
little
yeah.
more cheese. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands, and then when we come back, we're gonna drop these into the sauce, and we're gonna let you watch them cook.
Okay, so it's all done. I'm so excited
Right,
to
so
try.
they're finished. So we're gonna try one. I mean, I'm gonna eat mine with spaghetti later, but we're gonna try one. They're a little soft, if I have to be honest.
Hope you can
Easy,
see
don't
it.
let it roll off the plate.
Okay. Can't wait to dig in. I'm excited.
They're a little soft.
Okay, but that's all right. I bet they're delicious though. It's really good, but it is soft.
Yeah, but it's good.
But it's so tasty. Wow, it like melts in your mouth.
Those are really good.
They're really good.
Maybe a little more breadcrumb.
I'm thinking whole wheat breadcrumbs because whole wheat breadcrumbs are more like crunchy, but they are tasty. We hope you try this. Maybe put a little more breadcrumb, but this is so good. If you like ricotta cheese on your spaghetti, you know, like you do that type of like the white, oh, it's perfect, perfect. What's your mouth? I can't wait to eat more. Let's go eat dinner.
All right.
Bye.
There's the liquid out.
Wait, stop. Say it again.
You're going to try to get out. We're gonna mix.
Wait, hold on. Why are we doing all these stupid spaces?
You have no idea how irritates me when she said, "Wait, hold on."
But
Wait,
I
hold on.
can't, listen.
I know.
Hey, does someone want a job out there to be like the second cameraman? Give me a call.
Okay. All right.